you, and I'm here for day number 2 of making ATCs for the month of July. And I want to use my faded jeans, and I realized that I didn't have a little ink thing for faded jeans, which is very surprising because I've had this ink, distress ink, forever. So I don't understand why I didn't have one that was already used for it. Doesn't make sense to me, but anyway, that's what it is. So let's hope now there's going to be one that's done. And I'm also thinking that since I'm doing that, I might as well create a little sheet as well for that. So I'm gonna try to find a little index card that I can use to do this. And I had this on my desk forever, so I thought I was going to use that. And part of the stuff that I got from Ella, France's granddaughter, was this beautiful little image. Has a little dragonfly, and no, my ATCs will not all be about dragonflies, but I just happen to have that one, and I love it, so I wanted to use it. Now I'm looking for my fountain pen. There it is. So this is faded jeans, distress ink. And I'm just gonna find a spot for it. Put this on here, and then that's that. Okay, so I pulled out this card that has some gesso on it. So this, I'm thinking of putting it on the side like that and then cutting off the excess. Also thought of putting this here on top and maybe just tearing some of this. But first, my thought on this was to edge the playing card. The reason I gesso the playing card is that so when I'm adding, because see here I didn't gesso properly and it doesn't cover the edge and the ink is not sticking to it well. So that's why I usually gesso a bunch of playing cards at once so that I can actually use them later on as altered playing cards, ATCs, artist playing card as well. That's the same thing. They're all the same size, so whether you do a playing card or you do with some other thing, it's still going to be the same. Now I'm wondering if I should tear some of this out first and then layer the thing on top. Layer the pink on top of it, or would it be better the reverse? Like, and these are just going to be in my stash for the fun of it. I'm not making them to be sent out. They're just little playing cards for me to play with. So put that on top here, and then I'm going to cut this off and cut this off. Now I've got other little pieces. I'll can I say? Can't seem to get away from the little pieces. I'm going to put this on top of it. And then this like that. As I said, I really want to cut some of the edge. I want to cut some of it off so it's not a square anymore. So something like that. And then I've got these here that I thought could be fun to use. So I could put 2 here, 2 there. But do I want to put a sentiment first? Put I'm wondering if I should take one that has just words. I think I'd like to use the word create and use that in there. And that wasn't the plan originally, but there's a spot here, the white spot, and I'm not liking that. So I think this would make it better for me. Yep. And then these are kind of the blue of the dragonfly. So I'm going to put those on there. Whoops. And voila, we've got another one done. So this is for the second. And that's it. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing me make this little card. And I will see you guys tomorrow for another one. Love you guys. Bye.